It was only the other day. I was out having a little walk, not far from here. And I got to thinking about when I was just a boy. Everything used to be rare, you know? A rare fight. We had a rare laugh about something. Or what a rare film. I don't know. Maybe we used the words so much that we wore it out. But I must say, this Caithness is a rare place. But even up here, we say the devil never sleeps. And sure enough, in their many costumes and disguises, they've arrived.
75, 76, 77, 78, 79, and 80. Nearly there.
I'm
Right.
scared. I don't like it.
Oh, do you not like the dark wee one? Oh, don't cry. Oh, please, oh, don't cry. Oh, don't cry. Shut the door. Right, lads. I'll be back in Norway before dawn breaks tomorrow. Stupid idea, anyway. Thank goodness our Scottish Parliament squashed the reintroduction of those smelly things, huh? My fishing would have been out the window. Imagine they'd been let loose in the Highlands.
Aye, Bob. They've been extinct in Scotland for over 400 years now. Just because the rest of those mad Europeans decided to reintroduce the funny little creatures, it doesn't mean we have to have them roving about the Highlands now, does it?
Oh, come on now, McTavish. They're not all bad. I've eaten the meat from their tail and their paws, and I must tell you, yes, mighty tasty. And my granny, she had a smashing, soft, thick and furry coat, you know. Did her well for the winter. Still, let's get on. Long drive ahead of us. Get on the road, Jimmy. You know where you're going, but just follow us. The first 20 miles or so, bit tricky, you know, with a windy road. So, hey, be careful. Hey, watch your driving.
It can't be nice for those wee furry things getting thrown around like that in the dark.
Wee furry things in the dark. Are you going soft in the head, you big wuss? If it wasn't for those wee funny things, we wouldn't be up here in the first place. Anyway, look in the mirror. That Jimmy's all over the road.
I can see my mommy. Where is she, Betsy? It's okay. Don't worry.
Holy smoke, McTavish! The truck has crashed. Look, reverse back and see if Jimmy's all right. You see, nothing but blooming trouble, these damned animals. Look at what they've done now. Quick, McTavish, call an ambulance. And I'll throw these beasties back in their cages where they belong.
McTavish to headquarters. We need an ambulance on Catterness B107. There's been an accident. Quick as you can.
Huh?
He can't see me. He can't see me.
Ah. Right, lads. This could have been a catastrophe, but we're all okay. The little stinkers are locked up and we'll just wait to get Jimmy's head checked. McTavish, you change that tire and we'll be on our way. Finally, get out of these horrible Highlands. I've got a bad karma about this place, you know.
He's there. I'm all alone now.
Don't move, little one. Be still now. Still as you can be.
in the cold, high lands of Catturness. Ooh. How on earth did my mama get it so wrong? I should be in Miami out of season, enjoying the fine climate of South Beach. Instead, I'm whine about following crazy goats and mad Scotsmen in skirts. Anyway, my name is Victoria, and I will be your captain, your stewardess, first officer, and, flight engineer. Buckle up now. Autopilot is not installed in this particular aircraft. Oh, and please remember, your parachute is under your seat, just in case.
Where's your milk, Ondas?
Morning, Barry.
Hey! Mr. Banjo! Hello? Have you got any of those Mrs. Plumper's pies with blueberries?
Pa. Plumpers arrived this afternoon.
Oh, fantastic!
Nice, but crazy.
Can you keep me 5 big fat ones? Fat with a PH. Okay, hasta la vista. Auf Wiedersehen. Catch you later.
Why are all these people so nice? Crap place to live. Full of eccentric, dodgy folk with foreign tongues and all that. I should have been a detective inspector by now. And here I am, still chasing a mysterious smelly beaver. It's probably dead. Rotten carcass lying somewhere in the hills. No one caring, except me. Oh, if you are alive and I catch you, wee one.
Hey?
Where?
What's the matter, Bessie?
There's your milk, Sabine!
I'll get you one of these days, big man, I will. I promise.
Aye, right. 78, 79, 80. Good girl. It's been a long time since I've been in a jacuzzi. Well, Billy, another day for doing some good.
Gordy!
Well, he better not be out with that Dalmatian domino again. Huh? She's a frisky thing, that one. You're still looking good, old boy. Still looking great.
Aye, you're the man, Billy. Oh! There's no one quite like you in this hood. Sorry, village.
Come on, Gordon, don't dilly-dally. I promised Siri to pick up little Jake and take him to school before the first call. Hey! It's wet here. Gordon, I could have hurt myself. You know, that really gets on my goat, boy. Get outside, why don't you?
Master Jake! Master Jake! Oh, that's a wee bit too loud for my heat.
Jake! Jake! I'm warning you!
Jake? Where are you?
Oh, I know what I'll do with you if I catch you, wee man. Whoa! Yeah! Right, that's it.
Jeez, the noise in here. Oh, it's not good for the old ticker. Or the head. Here she goes again. Any minute now.
I can't do this in the morning! Think, Jane Fonda. Yoga breathing. And a long breath out. Count to 5. And then we'll be fine.
You'll need more than breath, doll, to control that wee brat.
Oh, Jake, now get your school bag, otherwise we'll be late. Your papa is taking you to school this morning. Now let's go.
I bet your Jake won't be ready. He's never out of that tower. Can't blame the lad. I spent my youth in that secret turret.
I'll get the wee man, Billy. Cue old Sourface to open the door. Good morning, Benjamin. Here to collect Master Jake, no less.
Jake! Now then, my lucky lad, give Papa a juicy kiss and a big, big, big cuddle.
Kissing is for sissies, Papa. Oh, yuck! Yuck, 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 yuck!
Well, only for so long, son.
I bet that beaver is up here somewhere. Playing, carrying on. Not for long. There's no escape from me.
Did you see those eucalyptus trees? Quite spectacular. You won't find that anywhere else in Scotland, Jake. Just remember that. Who's that getting off the bus? Being met by that crazy Turner lady.
Why, Patty! It's unusual to see you this far out of town. What's up?
Gordon, may I present to you my sister, who has just flown in from Manhattan and come up all this way from Glasgow.
Oh, God, Billy, another Yank descending upon Catterness. How will we cope?
How do these people get visas? That's the problem with this country, you know.
Well, hello. This suitcase, I am so heavy. I just don't have the strength that I used to.
God give Billy the strength to cope with this bird.
For goodness sake, Gordy, could you not have offered to help the woman with her case? We've not got all day, you know. Now, my dear. Oh, well. Hello there. Can I take your case, miss?
Sir Billy, meet my sister, Tony Turner. From Queens, no less.
Yes, quite, Patty. Miss Turner, my name is William. Billy to my friends. Pleased to meet you, and indeed welcome to Catterness.
I never thought I would see the day. The old guy is actually flirting. Never knew he had it in him, eh? But clearly he's not lost his touch, eh?
See you later.
Yep, he quite obviously fancies this Tony chick.
Right. Well, Gordy, I've told Tony, I mean Ms. Turner, that we would drop her case off in town. A nice Highland gesture. They're going to take the scooter back together.
Tony, eh? First name terms already, are we? Meeting for tea and a wee scone later, perhaps? Well, nice touch, though. I'm liking your work, big guy.
Enough now, Gordon. So, Jake, we'll get you off to school now? All right?
Beaver, Beaver, where are you? Beaver, Beaver, I'm coming to get you. Beaver, Beaver, it's nearly over.
Bessie, Bessie, Bessie. You should look at today as an honor. If it weren't for Uncle Red, you wouldn't be getting a chance at all. Do you understand? You get me? You following? Capiche? Comprende? Do you understand me? This is a magical place, even for a beaver butt like you. Girlies only get to ride on Saturday mornings.
Maybe there's a reason girls don't get tread. I mean, do I have to do it today? Do I?
No, that's enough, Bessie. This is one of the oldest sports in the Highlands, and your Uncle Red, being a past champion, has pulled a lot of strings to get you on today, my lady. If, and I say if, you can manage riding sidepod with Dave, you might even end up training for the championships.
The Purdy Pod Downhill!
Quite an impressive sight, Bessie, eh?
Oh, goodness. Please wake up from this bad dream.
Now, Bessie, the first 3 lanes are fine, but never use the 4th lane. It was closed a long time ago. It's way too dangerous, and it leads straight towards the cliff now.
Why don't you show us what that thing hanging from your butt can finally do, eh?
I should be going first.
Bessie, this is your chance, wee one, eh?
Don't panic!
It will wait for a minute longer.
2 minutes and she'll fall flat in her smelly beaver butt. that's all. What else can that stupid tail do? Weirdo! No wonder there's no other animals like her around. I'll show her. I'll do track 4. I'll have the respect. Then...
Dave! What on earth are you doing, son?
Check this out!
Someone help me! Somebody help!
Hold on!
I'm here, baby!
I'm coming!
I'm here! Don't let me go! He's coming! I'll hold the log for as long as I can!
Don't let me go!
I'm gonna do something before it's too late!
I can't swim! I can't swim! Oh.
I'm going to try! Somebody get my leg!
There is no place to hide you, misfit. I will find you.
Oh, I need to hurry up. I need to hurry up.
Bunny, watch out! Bunny, what the devil do you think you're doing? You nearly caused an accident. You know that? You see, young Jake, that's why seat belts are so important.
Oh, come on.
Just so important.
No one needs to worry about me. Ow! Bones could be broken, ribs cracked. But it's okay.
Now, what's going on here?
Oh my goodness!
Oh yeah.
Oh,
that was really sore.
Glad to see you.
You're lucky we've got good brakes on this car.
Sorry. I've been looking for you everywhere, Sir Billy. And Gordon, we really need your help. We need your help. We were up at that Perny pot track when we Dave fell over the cliff.
Oh.
And the pot was hanging and Bessie's mum tried to hold on, but it took them both down. And then Bessie jumped in after them and she tried to save her mummy, but she couldn't. And we don't think she'll make it because she can't swim through that strong current. So they're both being washed. They're both being washed downstream and we might never, ever, ever see them again.
Right. I see. Gordon, well, there you are. Well, where have you been? We've a serious situation on our hands, son. Call Vicky on your, what do you call it, cellular. Ask her to round up the villagers in the square, and, well, we'll take it from there, okay?
Okay.
Jump in. You can ride with us.
Don't hold on! We can do it! Please!
I'm so scared! It's too slippy!
Stop for me,
Billy, there's really no time to waste. I mean, what's the plan?
Gordy, I've not come as far as I have in my lifetime, son. without some serious wisdom, strategic thinking, and good old-fashioned intuition.
Oh, gosh, Billy, I am only too aware of your incredible attributes, my knight. But if you fancy sharing your grand plan with me, then that would be great. If not, my suggestion would be to split up into teams, get the villagers on side, and track them all the way down the river, if we can.
We need all the help we can get, son.
Oh, Sir Billy, you're so clever. I'm sure that plan will work.
I even surprise myself sometimes.
Over here! Help me, please! Oh, no!
So, this is the plan. 3 groups with 2 to 4 people in each group. We need to move fast, people. Bessie Boo's life is hanging on a thread. Serena, take Patty and Barry, and Gordon, you, me, and Reggie. Baron McToff, you can stay here in the village and be the coordinator, with Vicky checking things out overhead. Get one of those cellular things from someone to keep in touch.
Oh, that's all very well, Sir William, but have you forgotten that my McToff Industries dam opens today? And I'm afraid that, well, the turbines have been running since dawn.
What turbines? Can't you switch them off, man? What if we don't catch them before they reach the dam?
Turn them off? Are you insane? Do you have any idea how much money this dam has cost me? Apart from that, I have ministers coming up from Edinburgh to officiate the opening ceremony today.
Huh? Now, come on now, McToff. I'm sure we can discuss this man to man.
I'll give him one.
Please take your paws off my cashmere blazer, goat. Simply won't do.
Okay, if you want to play it like that. Now listen, McToff.
Oh, dear.
Unless you would like the entire village here to hear about your serious gambling issues, I suggest we work on this together. Okay?
Let me have him, Gordy. I'll swing for him, all right?
Okay. I would assist if it were indeed possible. But there's simply no way of shutting those turbines down. They're on automatic until dusk. They are working for the good of the village, you know.
Gordy, what are we going to do now? I don't know if we can make it in time.
Act positive, Billy. The villagers need to think you have this under control.
Now, remember, if there's any news, call Vicky on the cellular. All right? She'll make sure the others are kept up to speed with all developments. Now, everyone, there's a job to be done. Let's get cracking.
Oh my God! Turbine monsters! He's so teensy. And she's so weird. I hurt for them all.
Hey, you over there. Yes, you. In the miserable outfit.
What?
Come here. I've heard about you, and I'd like a word with you.
Yeah, what do you want?
Now listen here. I find you odd, strange even, and my gut tells me that you are indeed up to no good. So I'll say this only once. Catterness is my town, actually a village. Anyone who does any harm to someone or anything in this village will have me to answer to. Do I make myself clear? I'm not finished yet. I suggest if your business is not for the good of Catterness, that you leave right now, son. Are you understanding me? Yes, run away, son. A good move on your part. You coward. I wouldn't fancy my chances if I were you. 20 years ago. I would have just taken him out there and then.
Dave! Don't give up on me! Come on! Where are you? Don't leave me!
created it like this. I mean, this is awesome.
McTavish, I'm telling you, this is it. This Bessie Boo is our beaver. She's drowning and the whole stupid village is out right now trying to save her.
Oh, Bob. Come on now. You're my pal, but seriously, you need some counselling, mate. You've been chasing a ghost for over 4 years now in that place. Why don't you give it up? Come back to it, at least a desk job, and get on with your life.
McTavish, you're either my pal or you're not. If this is her, they are seriously breaking the law. And you and I could be commended for superb investigations, which could lead to a prosecution. What do you think of that? A wee medal, perhaps? For us, after all these years. I'm due something. And what better way than to land that Sir Billy in prison? Hmm? So, are you going to come up here and help me catch her, or not?
Oh, Bob, you're asking an awful lot. What will my wife say?
Oh.
You're not married. You don't know what it's like. Oh, well, I'll have to make something up for her. If she finds out I'm with you, she'll chuck me out the house.
Come on now, McTavish.
Okay, then. I'll be up there as soon as I can. I'll catch a ride with the Coast Guard helicopter from Glasgow. They're always on their training trips to those parts.
It's damn fast, that river, son. And what if we don't make it?
She could be anywhere by now.
Jake, I'm afraid no school for you today.
Yeah, cool!
Yep, what a guy! That's the second time I've said that this morning, and it's not even 10 o'clock yet.
Wicked!
Call Vicky.
Are you understanding me, Gordy? We don't have much time. She's in a bad way.
Sarian crew spotted Bessie's mum lying on a rock, just a bit
dear.
further up. We have to get to her quick.
Is she conscious?
Well, they don't know, but it's not looking good. They think her head is bleeding.
No!
But it was hard to see from the cliff.
I see. But she's lost a lot of blood, Gordy. We don't have a lot of time. We can't be far from her now. Jake, this could be dangerous. You head back and wait for us in the car.
Fair enough.
Gordy, let's follow this track down to the water.
Okay.
See what you can sniff out, son. Let's get cracking.
Sure, Billy. I'm on the trail already. Billy! Billy! Bessie Boo's mum is over here! Quick! Quick, Billy! She's hurt badly. Her ear is bleeding.
Phew. Gordy, don't move her yet, son.
Okay.
I need to check her out first.
Oh, Billy. It doesn't look good, does it?
I don't think she can move her body. Can you move your legs, dear? Just a bit.
Oh, no. What's wrong, Billy? Do you think she's broken something?
Well, when a rabbit is truly scared, Gordy, fear elicits complete immobility. But I'm thinking that her hind legs might be paralyzed.
Oh, no. Does that not mean that she could have broken her back?
Exactly that, son. If she can move her toes ever so slightly, there might be a chance of recovery. If not, there may be too much damage to spinal cord.
Now listen to me and look at me with those big, soulful eyes. I want you to move your wee toes. Just an itsy bitsy wee tiny bit. Can you do that? Come on, old girl. Just a wee bit. Bessie Boone needs you. She really does. Come on, old girl. Yes!
Phew. Okay, thank goodness. Now I have something here in my pocket that will numb the pain. Open wide. Yes, everything's going to be all right now. But I don't have the same feeling about Bessie and Dave. I hope someone gets them before that damn... Or who knows what will happen.
If you are alive and I catch you, wee one, I'll have you for my supper.
We need to create a scene or something! Okay.
I used to keep the lookout on the Sub-Joy Zavar, you know. I have sharp eyes for this sort of thing.
How fascinating, Admiral. But what is that log in the river over there? Ah! That's Bessie holding on!
Oh.
Quick, I'll stop the car! We've got to get her!
Oh, no!
Oh, she's struggling, look!
There she is. Finally. I knew it. Oh, if you don't drown before I get you, wee one, your life is over.
Oh, nine! That's Bessie down there. Quick, Admiral! You're the Navy man. Jump in after her before we miss her.
Quick! Back to the car! We better hurry up! Schnell! Schnell!
Incredible danger is now lurking. The rabbit and the beaver are now heading straight for the dam!
One of my greatest feats, you know. Can you imagine the impact of such increased efficiency in this parochial village?
Actually, Baron, if one combines all the hydroelectric facilities, from the inbuilt powerhouses to the generators, we should have a combined generating capacity of almost 3,000 megawatts.
Yes, quite. Anyway, has the minister arrived yet, anyone? Come on, chop chop. Let's get back to the observation deck and get this show going all right.
Listen to me. I've had one hell of a morning, and I'm not taking any more nonsense. Understand? I don't know how you do it, but I want that turbine turned off. Just in case we can't get Bessie and Dave.
Oh, Sir William, all your life you've made a drama out of nothing. Where do you think they're going to go, eh? Once they reach this locked dam here, you can simply reach for them and lift them out, my dear chap. Or is that too difficult for that dog or goat of yours or whatever he is?
Too difficult? Listen, Sonny Jim. Was it too difficult to put a safety net on the overflow over there? Or is that just another feature of this inferior dam? Goodness knows how many animals have slipped through it already. To their peril.
Always one for shortcuts. Eh, Baron?
Oh.
Anything to save a penny here or there? Hmm? Regardless of the real price.
Papa! Papa! They're coming! Look! They're coming!
What the blazes is that doing here?
Billy! The kids will never make it! The lock's got too rough! Look!
Sir William Sedgwick, the beaver will be lifted immediately and taken away. Do not attempt to interfere with this operation.
Run, Gordy. Jump down to the edge, son, in case I can't reach them. Okay, Gordon.
I'm over here.
Reach for me, Bessie. I've got him.
I can't.
Bessie!
I'm here, Billy.
McTavish, get that rich man closer to the beaver.
No one steals my airspace.
We've been hit.
Reach for me. Reach for me.
Bessie! Oh, Bessie! Gordy, I tried. I just couldn't reach her.
Oh. I've got an idea, Billy. Don't know if it will work, but worth a shout.
Oh, yes! You've done it. You've really done it.
Thank the Lord that Patty is on the QM3.
I want my mommy.
Oh, yes, my poor darling has got you. Gordy, I just don't know how you managed.
Oh no! Look, he's floating away.
Hurry up, Admiral! Help my Gordon! I can't function without my wee man.
Why isn't he moving?
What a drama, huh? Poor Gordy. Talking about cramping one's style. Patty! Okay, let's go by the law of averages. One of these buttons must...
I haven't lost you yet, you wee witch! I've got a plan! Benjamin, give me the binoculars.
Okay, Gordy. I've only got one shot at this, so hold on in there.
Well, I hope she presses the right one. As McHugh has been doing some work for me on that boat.
Gordy! Come on! Thank goodness! The cramp must have gone. Oh, what a relief! We couldn't cope without Gordy.
Come on, Gordy, get in!
That's it, Patty, my girl. Well done. You're almost there. Just press the blue lever to lower him to your deck.
You're safe and sound now. Yeah, nice to see you too, Gordy. Patty. Gordon, it's not over yet.
Billy, that's a sub.
You're right. Blow the bloody thing.
Gold,
You know, my cards told me that the Highlands would be cool, but I never appreciated it like this.
This can't be happening. Gordy, get help.
I hope Vicky heard that emergency whistle. Oh my, that sub sure reminds me of another adventure.
I heard you, boys. Am on my way. What is that? I do believe that's a Zulu-class SS Russian submarine.
What?
Now, honey, I know I flew a little off course to end up here, but your ass is seriously bumping in the wrong waters. Don't they teach you Red's geography? I am hoping that tub is not hostile.
Forget Indiana Jones. I should be called Jemima Bond.
I don't know how you can make a joke at a time like this, Patty. What shall we do?
I've got an idea. Drop the rope, Vicky.
I can't watch.
Look out!
I've got you. I can't feel a pulse. Admiral, get my bag.
Wait, hold on! Wait! It's not here!
Poor wee Gordy. You and I are a team, old goat. And listen, you can sleep in the doggy basket if you like it. Oh, it's no use. We need Perney Falls water.
Sir Billy, Gordon has been out for some time now. Are you sure he's only fainted?
Aye, but he needs to wake up now. Otherwise, he might not wake up at all. I'll get you a special Mrs. Plummer's pie for tea. And you can ask Paula the poodle to come to tea, too. Oh, come on, boy. We need you. If I only could get some of my Perney Falls water, we might have a chance. What if he dies?
This is my chance. I am gonna redeem myself right here, right now. I am gonna do this. Just concentrate on the pitch. Relax the arm. Focus the mind. I will be the savior. Oh, Lord, if you can hear me, a little divine intervention to my throw would be much appreciated. Here we go. Another Ruthian pitch thrown by Victoria.
Well done. Oh, okay. Right, son, this will do you. I know it will. I just know it will. Thank God.
What?
The boy's back.
Where?
See?
Oh, my head's sore. What's that funny taste in my mouth? Am I alive?
Aye, right, son.
Billy! Billy, it's you! You saved my life!
Would you hold her while I fix my glasses, please?
Comrade, I am a member of Her Majesty's police force. Now, pass the beaver to me.
No.
That's right. Pass it to me.
No, he's a beaver catcher. He's not a real policeman. There's only one man and one way to save Bessie now.
Target detected. Engaging hyperdrive. Bovine obstruction ahead. Commence evasive action. Target has escaped.
There's only one thing for it. I've got you now, you monkey.
Sir, I spotted them heading west along the lock shore.
Detective Angus to base.
Go ahead.
On scene on the Low Road, B1540 at Catterness.
Subjects about to be apprehended. Roger.
Destination, please.
Confirm destination of subjects.
Edinburgh.
Affirmative. We'll proceed to Edinburgh. Out. Stop right there, Sir Billy!
Yes, stop right there, Sir Billy. Officer, I am so glad you intervened.
Excuse me. It's detective, not officer.
Detective, am I glad to see you? I'm afraid you will have to apprehend this Sir Billy character, and to be honest, about half this village here.
Apprehend? Aye, right, son. Give me 5 minutes with this joker detective, and you can do what you want with me.
Yeah, go, big guy. 5 minutes, that's all it would take. Your ugly face will be mush, my man.
Sorry. The only people that'll be sorry in this sad place are you guys. When you're locked up in a cold castle jail and the smelly wee beaver is sent back to where she belongs.
Right, that's it.
Officer Mackenzie, I'm arresting you under the Criminal Justice Bill for intention to harm wildlife taken from a private estate. Furthermore, for theft of one said Land Rover belonging to Sir William Sedgwick. And finally, for illegal impersonation. Quite frankly, you are a disgrace to the force.
But, Detective, there must be some sort of mistake. Look, McTavish, help me out here. Explain to the detective.
I'm sorry. It was just getting out of hand. You left me no choice. I have a wife and family to think of.
How could you? You two-faced snake, choosing these weirdos over me. After all these years, over a stinking smelly beaver.
Billy, where is he?
It's over, wee one. You're safe now.
Is my mommy here?
Oh, I'm sure she is, Bessie. Come on, let's find her.
Okay.
And while we're at it, let's take down those wretched beaver signs. I've been dying to do that for years, you know.
I'm going to eat her one of these days.
Who's sorry now, bonehead? Ain't gonna be no glamour slammer where you're going.
I saw you. That old suitcase trick? Clever. Very, very clever. And anyway, he's, a different kind of widower than you. He's never, ever dated, understand? Never dated. Plus, he's a little weird.
Why?
Shoots up and down those hills on a skateboard. Keeps his youth and works on his spine, he says. Well, it's kind of cool, though. But he's not your type at all. Do you understand me? Not your type.
You know, Patty, I really don't know what you're on about.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for flying with us today on this Highland Clipper. We are about to land at Miami. Miami. Did I say Miami? I don't even like Miami in the Gulf Coast. I got the Gulf Coast right here. And I don't mean golf course. I mean Gulf Coast. Hold on, that's a thought. I should take up golf. Get myself a little skirt and a couple of sticks. I'm gonna get Jackie Nicholas over here. I'll be whipping Billy's butt in no time.
Anyone see that beaver? I've been dying to ask if she was the one that stole my balls. I kept hitting them hard, but I never found any in that bunker. Now, where is she?
Have you seen the Loch-Ness Monster yet from your big tub? I have, of course, numerous times. Very long neck. 3 humps, not 2. Very bad breath.
Testing. 1, 2, 3. Ah, yes, you can hear me. I have a few words I'd like to say. People, today brought us many things. Fear, sadness, certainly nervousness. Troubled the old ticker at a point or two, but most of all, it brought us all together. With my help, of course, but we could have seen the shadow of death, the trauma of loss, and the heartache that would have followed. But as a team, As one united, we learned many things. We saw courage and leadership. And we succeeded. Let us celebrate united and be thankful for each other and be thankful for Catamess.
Oh my God, this guy's too much!
You know, Ciri, your dad is like the guardian of the Highlands. Every time I see him, I discover new qualities.
Yes, you know, I think you're right. He is the guardian of the Highlands.
It was quite a day, Ciri, my darling. Eh? I'm so proud of you and Jake. Do you know how much I love you? The three of us. That's all we need. Oh, not forgetting Gordy, of course. Hey, Gordy, I think this calls for a special wee number, eh?
Follow my lead.
Shadows creeping over mountains. The wind is whistling all around us. Rain is cooling, sleeping night. Oh, the night is fading, silent storm.
I have a little surprise for you. How would you like to see the sunset over the Atlantic Ocean from the most magnificent cliff in the Highlands?
Such a man.
Oh, I'm so glad he's found a wee bit of happiness now. It's been long overdue. Even if she is a brazen lassie with a funny accent and I dare say an enviable chest. They don't make them like that over here now, do they?
All the things I do for Scotland.
be forgot and never brought to mind. Should old acquaintance be forgot at all? Lies for all
to hold on for good. Feel the reach of his love that he gives to us as his friend.